Here's a devotional for you from the book of Exodus, from the Daily Bread reading that is going to encourage you in your walk with the Lord. It says in this Exodus chapter 3 and Exodus chapter 4, "The Lord said, I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard them crying out because of their slave drivers, and I am concerned about their suffering. So I have come down to rescue them from the hand of the Egyptians and to bring them up out of that land into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey. So now I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt." Exodus chapter 4, verses 10 through 15. "Moses said to the Lord, Pardon your servant, Lord. I have never been eloquent, neither in the past nor since you have spoken to your servant. I am slow of speech and tongue." The Lord said to him, "Who gave human beings their mouths? Who makes them deaf or mute? Who gives them sight or makes them blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Now go, I will help you speak and will teach you what to say." But Moses said, "Pardon your servant, Lord. Please send someone else." Then the Lord's anger burned against Moses, and he said, "What about your brother Aaron the Levite? I know he can speak well. He is already on his way to meet you, and he will be glad to see you. You shall speak to him and put words in his mouth. I will help both of you speak and teach you what to do." Here's the insight. Moses offered several objections to being the one chosen to lead Israel out of Egypt. He was unworthy, as he says in chapter 3, verse 11. He had inadequate knowledge of God, chapter 3, verse 13. He lacked any special powers, chapter 4, verse 1. He had speech impediment, chapter 4, verse 10. In each case, God responded by pointing Moses to a deeper understanding of God rather than focusing on himself. For it is ultimately God's presence and power that qualifies people, Exodus 3:12, not their personal strengths and weaknesses.